I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm nervous, bruh. He'll be alright, bro. You got it, bro. That's right, though. He couldn't score. That's the best. That's the best thing. He couldn't score in the second game. He couldn't score. Not the first one, but the second one. Shit. Oh man, here we go. Here goes nothing, though. You gotta take what you can get, bro. I only had 8,000 XP. I don't like that with Kilgore or 9,000. Guess I ain't doing enough. Yeah, I've been spending. You saved your shit? Oh no, I spent all my shit. I got 9,000 after advance.
It's the divisional in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports. We're getting set now. This divisional playoff matchup about to begin, and the final thought before kickoff.
Well, we have two teams rested, ready to go. They're both very good, and I always say this: be conservative, be safe early in the game. There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position. The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this.
Oh fuck! I didn't get Chris Cook back.
Second down coming up.
Yeah,
Quarters formation here for the defense.
I released Chris Cook on mistake.
Looking to go down the field here.
7-0, dog. 7-0, Chris fucking Cook, bro.
Touchdown.
When you're in a divisional round of the playoffs, the pressure builds.
Damn,
teams
man.
get tight. But when you're the first one to score like that, wow,
Yeah, I got
what a
4
boost.
cornerback.
It makes you feel great.
Ooh,
Let the other team chase
shit.
you.
Gotta adjust.
Richardson's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
I hurt, man.
The Jets will come out in the dime. First down at the 18. Handoff. Williams in on the tackle.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
Bradford's lining up in the pistol. Handoff made. Barr's the one who made the big stop.
The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
It's third down coming up. Bradford's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. So this offense fails to move the chains here on third down, and that's an early win for this defensive team.
Yeah, it was. Good job by the defense. I like what they did. Now can the offense come on the field and get involved and make something happen and get some emotion on that sideline for that football team.
Patterson's got it on the return. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. That return's good for about 7.
The Jets offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Jets will take the snap from the 40. Slashes to the left side. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. That leads us to second down. Smith's got everybody split out wide. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down now. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Smith's got it in the gun. Almost intercepted.
The Jets really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
There is a flag out. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. First down now in a dangerous spot here. Sam Bradford will be under center. 1st and 10. Handoff out of the I formation.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And picks up about 3. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. It'll be 3rd down. The give. Met by Wilkerson that time.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now 1st and 10. Back to him. Pryor's there to take him down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Jets come out in a dime package. They bring in the extra tight end. Wide to the left. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Bengals snap it at the 41. Demario Davis makes the play on the quarterback.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Bengals will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Jets from the 22.
Fights through contact. He's tackled right at the 31.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Second and short following the run. 2 tight ends on the field here. Will go ground. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Geno Smith under center.
First down and 10. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bengals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Second down here.
The Jets with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit.
They face third down after the incomplete pass.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Bradford's going to take it from the gun. The Bengals get a first down. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
That's his first reception today. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
The Bengals offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
Coming up to the line at the 5.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Runs it in for the touchdown.
Still early in the second quarter, and they've tied it up with that touchdown.
Really good job, Jim, by the offense, finding a way to tie this score up. And now they can put the pressure on the defense to go out there and give them that football once again in good position.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. It'll be a touchback.
The Jets just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second down
following that incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And Ivory's got it on the handle. And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
Ivory's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Smith's going to take off with it. Smith's going to slide and avoid the hit.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Jets snap it at the 36. Taken down at the 39. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. And it's swatted away. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Quarters formation here for the defense. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Looking at every option. And Ivory's got it. 1st down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and 10. Flip to the outside. Running room. Gains 16.
Ivory's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 30. Geno Smith under center. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Muscles through the defender.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Stepping up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 3. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff.
Tim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. This long drive continues. 3rd and goal from the 1. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. About halfway through the 2nd quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the 2nd quarter. They found a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
And Richardson's going to run this one out. Flag. It's wide open. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
Takes it from the strong eye. The jet set at the line. Dime package. Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Stands in the pocket. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 32. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. 2nd and 4 following the run. The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Screen. Has the grab.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Bengals official. Sam Bradford's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time. On top of that, they're saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out for right now, but they would not rule out an extended absence.
The Jets go with the dime formation here on defense.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Second and 3 after that last carry. The Jets defense now is going to go nickel. Another carry here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Playing press coverage to the outside.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Cedric Pierman has the catch. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Jets will come out in the dime. 2nd and 13. Dobson has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, they call it the close route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
Scott's 4 for 4 with that completion. First down following the long play. Running right through the trenches. The long drive continues. Scott set. Empty backfield. From the shotgun. Going for the deep ball.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And a flag is down. Cincinnati is in for the score. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Patterson's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Jets offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 10. Smith's running away from the pressure. Smith's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time. Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here is as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
1st down on the way. Down the field. Incomplete.
Quarterback has a strong arm, but I am starting to question his touch. Need a little more touch on those deep passes. That time he overthrows the receiver.
That's 2nd down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bengals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Second and 10. Launching it deep. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. A late 2nd quarter interception could certainly change the tenor of this game, Phil, as we head near halftime.
Oh, it really can. I'll tell you, the game is tied, all that. You're thinking the worst that's going to happen to us. We're going to go in at halftime tied. And now, all of a sudden, if this offense can take advantage of this opportunity, that will change everything going inside. Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback. And that time, the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Scott's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. Set up screen. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure to watch the clock. Don't get a sack and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you give the message to all your teammates.
All set to punt here. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Welcome back, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from Paul Brown Stadium for the call. And the 3rd quarter is about to get underway. Richardson's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The 3rd quarter begins with this play. The Bengals lined up, bunch formation. 2nd down and 13. Leonard Williams all over the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. Scott's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And that's going to be a 3-and-out. Defenses were so dominant in the first half. I don't see any reason why the 3rd quarter is going to be any difference here, Phil.
Well, the game's moving at a fast pace, Jim, because the defenses are dominating and doing so many good things. So they're not tiring out. Usually that's the #1 problem for all defenses in this league. When they get tired, they give up plays, but there's no sign of tiredness so far out there in the field.
The Jets offense comes on
Yeah,
the
what's
field
up?
after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offense.
Bro, I had all the points last night. Hey.
That last run
Yeah,
play
bro.
was good for only a yard, so it's second
Hey,
down
man.
9.
Hey, we get buckets in the Rough Riders division, son. We get buckets.
Able to read that play and make the hit.
No, I had 27 the first game, man. Yeah, you had 23. I had 27. No, you were. Yeah, it was.
That punt would not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Bengals
There you go.
offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw
Bro,
that last drive.
I got the point guard position on lock.
So this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Jets with a nickel look here on defense to the ground. Picks up about
Yeah, it was good.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
Big ass team, that's it.
second down and 7.
Was that work done?
Here's the handoff.
You need to retire from that and come up from work.
It was a joke, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. That was a joke, man.
The work done was that dude.
The Bengals get
He
set
was.
line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. And it's batted down. Pretty outstanding work by the defensive coordinators in this one today, Phil. Third quarter, and it's all about the D.
Yeah, get the defense.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
They came into this game with awesome game plans, and the players right on top of everything, and they played well.
Patterson's got a chance this time. Ends up picking up 3 yards. The Jets got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession. And here they are back on the field. Another 3-and-out. I would think would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralizing to the defense because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense.
No.
Jets have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, picks up solid yards. Second and short, boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Double tight end formation. The Jets snap it at the 36. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Who's that linebacker there? Wait. You talking about Keeper? Yeah, Keeper. Yep.
This next play comes from the 30. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 30. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Williams there to make the stop.
Ivory's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
The grab is made by Ivory. And Ivory's tackled down after a gain of 7.
The Jets do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball.
Yeah, that sounds like this league.
Now it makes third down much easier.
Smith's completion percentage, 40% on the day. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Jets from the 22. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Ivory's going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the first down. He is stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. We're now midway through the 3rd, and with that field goal, they look to take command of this game here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, when you get to this point of the game and it gets near the 3rd quarter, about the middle of it, hey, you just want to be in the lead, put the pressure on the other team, and I think that's what they've done right here.
And Richardson's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach?
I like the way the setup is on cover 3.
They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Look at the moving calls. Boy, I hate that shit. That's why you gotta get that, penalty discipline all the way up. You want to get caught for a penalty.
The Bengals approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. That's a gain of 8. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down and 12. An open lane. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. This is 3rd down.
Eric, I was just about to take a shower before
The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game. And you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
I was trying to see. I was about to hit you.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Nice catch. What a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though they get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
How does that happen?
Because you want 2-man under the whole game. That's what happened. You understand? And that's why I wouldn't murder them on that shit. Dude, when you have at least 2 dudes that have like 97
Brought down at the 44.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a good ass safety. You got to use that shit or they still get beat. That's true. You got to use the shit.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Like,
the Jets have it at the 44.
Yeah, you have
scanning the field.
You have 2 playmakers at safety, like 2 true playmakers.
It's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Oh, come on.
Do you play off? Do you play off that much? Well, whatever. I mean, the 2-man under.
Smith is in the shotgun.
They come out.
Almost intercepted that time.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, if you play on back, you're playing back about 6
Failing to connect there, 3rd down.
Oh, that doesn't fit. That could be a slant where I could go possibly 20 yards. And
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Jets don't have a lot of options.
That's what I'm saying.
Third and long
Yo, how does he
situation.
get his receiver to turn around like, or his corner to turn around like that? If I can get my corner to turn around like that, I would never lose a game.
Because
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this
Did
defense.
he manually do that?
Position to start the next drive inside the 10.
yeah. But then at the same time, it was
Yeah, I know. So it's just he just hit L2. No, okay.
First down,
Yeah.
snap, and this is a scary point for
you
them.
can just press triangle.
It's a
and turn
two
around
tight
like
end
that.
formation.
It depends on the angle they catch you
He
on.
runs with it right up the gut. Scott's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Oh, okay.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Oh, he gone. Oh, you got to cut that up sooner. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, he. Bro, he makes that juke a second earlier. That's to the house.
What you want to do is get a first down.
He must need to do, bro. He just had to do one inside.
Defense guessing.
I don't know what it was.
Instead of tackle.
This might be Curry. Bye-bye.
Oh, the X tackle, bro.
Tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. First down,
Yeah.
offense readying for the snap. Scott's setting up now in the pistol.
Does he really?
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Richardson's met at the 37.
The Bengals really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half.
Nah, I'm looking for the next Randy Moss, man. I don't care. Y'all can have the quarterbacks and everything else.
Of course, this quarterback is always ready to go.
You said what?
From the 37. Will go ground. Tackle down at the 42-yard
Yeah.
line.
I need to go ahead and get one of them.
To have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also
Who is that? Who is that
so many
talking?
other things for your offense.
Second down and 5.
Who is that?
Looking for some
Oh,
big
Eric
up the
Leclerc.
middle.
That's Byron Mackler.
On the way, third down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive
A couple
side,
days
so
ago.
he is changing
Oh, yeah, now
the play
I'm
to
Yeah.
receivers by giving him
No one's going to get him now. And for the touchdown. Early in the fourth, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to
Oh, he gone.
go out there and show the opponent's offense.
The Bengals getting ready to kick it off. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Jets offense coming back into the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Launches it down the field.
I just took that good nap, boy. I'm gonna be up all night.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
I'm used to that night schedule anyway, so staying up all night is easy for me.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league would run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down. Man, that's just great.
The coach is going to go for it.
Yeah, hold up. So Patman's playing. The only guy we're missing is
Surveys. The Jets turn the ball over on
we could have
down.
been in the conference
Jets go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. The Bengals offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming in each.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you just play him?
They make it 3 in a row right here.
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done?
I didn't even see the game. I was knocked out.
The Jets come out in a dime package. Play clock's running down. And look out, it's an end around.
Wait, he was up 12-7, or was he losing 12-7?
That's a good job that time by the defense. They are very disciplined. They don't over pursue. So when the reverses run at them, they're sitting there right in place to make the tackle.
Scott's got it in the gun. Throws it toward the
Wow.
What a catch.
There has been good pass protection.
Yeah, man.
Quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get run the ball, man.
Defense got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want to get in there and get another score.
First down and 10. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit,
Yeah.
and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast, they play a little out of control.
Davis is there to make the tackle.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what
What time y'all playing tomorrow,
this
Monte?
running back has done here.
Now looking at third down.
Alright.
Scott set. Everybody emptied out for this snap.
Should be doing.
So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. Should be what we call a gimme.
Me and Trey gonna play that night. I already know. It depends on NFC. Yo, Justin. Good, either me or Trey win. Yeah, we gonna play. You know, gonna be Rocky versus I ain't playing.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense, the offense has a great field position. You got to give them something different. You can't get and they gave up the field goal.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Jets back out there on offense.
Yeah, I was about to say, Trey's game's over.
Midfield, they decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn to keep going forward on fourth down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision making when you're managing a football game.
Second and 10 coming up. The Jets at the line of scrimmage.
This loud advertisement.
In a bunch formation. Looking across the middle. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Jets will take the snap from the 35. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Takes it from the gun. Takes the hit. Throws. The offense needs 2 yards here on third down following the incompletion. The run here. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Quickly to the line. First down at the 46. Smith's going to scramble. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Out.
Every play is
I don't know how you can say ill and I dropped 30, bro. You can't say ill if I drop 30. That makes no sense. Yeah, you heard me.
Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think
Exactly, he is, bro. That's all it is.
He was looking to Marshall, but this pass goes incomplete.
Oh, stop,
receivers
bro.
open, coming across the field, but
I did
sometimes
take
these
22
short
shots.
throws are coming, and the quarterback
But-
throws it too far in front.
But the shots I took,
Retreating.
bro.
Second down and
Oh,
10.
Vontae. Come on, bro.
Ear pick that time by Nelson.
And because the 5 assists I threw to you, you missed. You missed a shot.
Third and long coming up, and they're certainly
I
in
threw you.
four
I threw you
down
down.
well. Third and 10.
I,
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
There's nothing like a big hit.
Hey.
When you get it and it
Hey, I was putting the
it
ball
gives
in the
your
hoop.
defense
That's all that
some
matters.
motion. Look at the guys out there jumping around.
I was putting the
Hey,
ball
that
in the
gets
hoop. That's all that mattered.
Back at the line.
I dropped you some dimes. You just missed your shots.
Change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Smith's on the move. Smith's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the post.
On every snap now.
You go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use.
No, it won't, bro. If I got a 7-3 person on my team, I'm dropping dimes all day.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Exactly.
Timeout won't be used here.
Exactly.
They'll go to the hurry.
The D-line all talk.
Nah, I won't have under 5.
All over that offense. And
Nah.
brings him down. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. That was Nelson on the coverage that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Bengals call a timeout. They're first. Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late. Smith is in the shotgun.
0-0.
And drawing close.
Yeah.
While that
We was getting
touchdown
hyped up
edges
about
them
2K. I
closer
would've
to
left
the
too.
lead. It may be a case of too little, too late in this game, Phil.
Well, it could be, Jim, but listen, I'm going to say this. It's never over. Remember 2015, the Seattle Seahawks had the Green Bay Packers in their place. I thought the game was over many times, but the Seahawks hung in there, and they found a way to pull it out. I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there. Really, the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance to
I've
recover.
been here before. I like I've been here before.
Mounting a serious drive. Scott set in the pistol. They bring in the extra tight end. They run the counter play. The Bengals now move the chains. The Jets will stop the clock here. This timeout, needing to preserve time.
He said that was a glitch play.
Only 34 yards.
He called it a glitch play. He was using it too. All I did was motion him out there.
Jets stop the clock in a hurry.
He brought the safety down and used it, and then he just stood there when I snapped the ball.
Takes the knee. The Jets will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this
Well,
point.
Matt Scott,
Well, we're anxious to hear
the new
the
guy, I
full
guess.
story on that injury.
let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I
Look
just
at
spoke
him
with
go
a
outside.
Jets
Stop being a
official.
little
At
bitch,
this
bro.
point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an
Red
upper
went
body
outside, bro.
injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
Takes the knee.
Yeah, he
He's,
scored.
he said he got hit with a glitch.
That when I motion my
here we
running back
go.
to the outside.
The Bengals will have to punt the football.
What?
And a flag comes out.
How is that a glitch?
Bro, stop running off sides, bro.
No.
The Bengals
Bro,
decide to punt.
I've got hit with the running back going to the receiver all the time, and I stop it every time. Yeah. All you gotta do is put your corner. I mean, your running back can't, outrun your corner. I don't know. If you, no, I'm saying if you got a good corner with jam, if you got a good corner with good press, there's no way he's getting off the ball like that.
Going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is.
I've done it multiple times.
On the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Nah.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
I got one. Trey's got the other one.
I got Corey Grant. I don't know what y'all talking about. We know when the corner, when the running back hit that little move before you go in. Yeah, that's the only time I really had him tell you the truth. Hand the ball to Charles, deep to your one receiver. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I switch it up when I see somebody can legit stop it, but not really a lot of people can stop it. So. Oh, that shit's gonna drop. Oh, now my man Devontae, he ain't gonna drop that. Huh? What happened year one? You changed for a better draft pick? I mean, in the beginning, I was fine, dog. I thought taking I was like 6 and 6. You got mad because you didn't have oh yeah, you know what? No, but the people kept on pushing me to start, dog. And I'm like y'all pushing me to start. We 8 seasons. I mean, we 8 weeks in. I'm 7-1, and now you want me to start because everybody want me to start was like 2 and 6 and shit like that. Let's get out of here. The boom wage to we left and then he started. He was the one when he started the most. Right, and it was really him and Osai, because Osai team was dead. Yeah, Osai team was dead. DJ team was dead because he lost a bet. They had a couple of people that just had rough starts like Cora and stuff that wanted to start. Boom. Restart. Of course, Boom. Like I guarantee you, we'll still be in that same year. I'll still help Kelvin if Boom was like at least like 5-3. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, bro.
Had like 10 drafts, and that's really sad.
Bro, I had Xavier Rhodes and Pat P, man.
Success, bro.
I was pissed.
Bro, I had to. Bro, Jamal Charles gonna smash every record.
Yeah, he was killing them.
All because the game versus me where he had like 500.
Man.
That game I just off the whole team. Say, bro, I had like 300-yard games, though. That's the funny thing. I had one against Nick, too. And then one against Nick. Markel fake inside, go outside, and it's gone. You don't catch him. Nah, bro, to be honest though, cause this was the beginning, and like I was playing a ranked game, and that's when I first found out about that little inside zone split, and I was abusing that play, cause I know a lot of y'all didn't know about it. I was abusing that shit the whole
I knew
time.
about it. I just couldn't stop it.
Exactly, a lot of you know how to stop that shit. I was abusing that shit so bad, so I'm like, man, nobody ain't gonna stop me. Now no goddamn General Charles. Not with this shit. All I had to do was just, once I catch it, just read the blocks and just hit the hole. That's all I had to do.
I tried that with Von Miller and Jamal Charles. Like, nope, bye.
Yeah, I mean sometimes they gonna have with nothing open. Sometimes that's when you just bouncing outside, and even they got 3 defenders, you gotta get funky though. You gotta get funky.
Let's fucking go, man.
Game, hard to stop.
Yeah. I don't know though. We don't see how this same system will work on him.
Matt
In
Scott.
maybe a couple of years.
Matty.
Chris Grant kind of old already, though.
Yeah, I got Corey Grant. That's what I plan on using in the future. That's why he's just going.
You got him
Yeah,
for blue.
Oh yes, indeed.
That's why Trey called you a traitor.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. After seeing what you was doing, bro, I just knew it. Like, oh, let's go, Justin. Okay, okay. Shit, we got some confident players in the program. Everybody went to the playoff game.
Let's fucking go, man.
Don't man.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he fumbled right back. Oh.
Alright, Kelvin picked it up.
Boy, Calvin likes it, man.
Let's fucking go. Hey, remind me to get Chris Cook from you, bitch.
You can
Alright,
get
yeah.
that. I'll get mine.
Yeah, now I gotta address Matt Scott. You crazy as fuck.
Why is that, bro?
Go sign Chris Cook real quick, Bonta.
Here I did.
On my team right now, that's the thing.
That's why I got beat on that first fucking touchdown. I was like, I beat
Oh, wait, you're on
God.
that fourth corner.
Yeah, bro, I just had to say, that's why I was in cover 4 the whole game. I just gonna re-sign Pac-Man, you bitch.
Detroit all game.
Josh too dumb to realize it, though. Bitch, I was out there playing with a safety at cornerback.
Oh, shit, I bet that hurt.
That's why I was playing cover 4.
I got you, though. You just gotta remind me. I might forget about the shit.
That's cool, man.
Brian, y'all ain't see that LaShawn McCoy run?
I ain't seen this shit. I ain't even watching it yet.
Crazy.
What's this for?
Blake over there smiling. Madden will receivers win MVPs. Crazy.
Whoo, boy. I do gotta sign him back up quarterback, though. Shit.
Don't worry about it. Oh! Shit. Oh my god, Randall Cobb almost broke.
Oh, Jay Cutler out here?
He did like he was finna go to the house.
No, if started going inside, now he might
Yeah.
yeah, he might have had it.
Alright, let's tune in this MMW network real quick, man. Oh, Justin ain't in here no more. I gotta go downstairs real quick. I'll be back.